Okay, so first of all, we need to know that we are decoding an equation from perimeter. Okay? Now, in this particular case, let's say I have what is this shape?
Rectangle.
I got a rectangle, and I'm going to say this rectangle is equal to this triangle. The perimeter of this rectangle is equal to this triangle. Okay? Look for that because you're going to see that. And it's, when you see that, you can say, oh, Coach Barry's already showed me this. I know I'm just decoding. Okay, I remember that perimeter is adding up all sides, and in parentheses you can write edges. Okay, so we're adding up all the sides. Now, at this level, in your younger lives, you called it length plus width plus length plus width, or side plus side plus side plus side. This year, this line, this is called a baseline. It's not a base, it's not a line, it is the baseline. And we're going to write that here, B-A-S-E-L-I-N-E. This line, let's just draw an arrow. This is called H-E-I-G-H-T-L-I-N-E. It is a height line. It's not the height. It's the height line, the line that goes along the height. The perimeter then in this grade would be baseline plus height line plus height line. There's four sides, and let's, in parentheses, let's write for a rectangle. In parentheses, we can write for a triangle. Let's just write it this way. We can write side plus side plus side. Okay, that'll work as a formula for triangle. And if it's a formula, it's going to have a capital P in front of it. Capital P means it's got a formula after it. Okay, notice that these guys don't have capitals. They're just lowercase. That means they're just a number on an object. They're just a number to go grab. They're capital letters, they got their own formula. All right, let's look at the first one. It says if the perimeter of the rectangle is 110, circle that number. And you're given the B baseline is 40, circle that number. Can you then determine what is the height line? H-E-I-G-H-T-L-I-N-E. Okay, let me walk you through this. How many sides does this thing have?
4.
4. So we're going to write P equals little b plus little h plus little h. It's going to have all 4 sides. What other information are we given? Well, first of all, we're given the total perimeter, the capital P. We can replace that with 110 because the total perimeter is 110. The next information we're given is that the little b, the baseline, is how much?
40.
But how many baseline are there?
2.
If this is 40, what is this?
40.
So I can say, I can drop in my 40, drop in my add sign, drop in another 40. Are we done?
No.
No, we got 2 more sides to go. It says we don't know what the value of that h is, so let's just put an x there. Got 2 x's, right? So we're going to add for where the h is. We're going to replace that with an x. And we're going to replace the last h with an x. And now we got what resembles a formula. Can we combine anything in this equation? What can we combine? The 2 40s, right? The 2 baselines. So 40 plus 40. Let's simplify a little bit. That's 80. Can we put the 2 x's together? Yeah, because they're like terms. Say it back to me. Like terms. Good. I could add these together. How many x's is that? My positive 2x becomes plus 2x when I put it inside the equation, and I bring down my total, which is 110. Does this look like an equation that you're familiar with?
Yes.
So we've decoded all these words into a shape, into an equation, and now we can solve for x. Let's look at the next one. if you're told the capital P perimeter is 20x, now it's got a variable in it. The height line is 6x and the little baseline is 8. Let's write capital P equals baseline plus height line plus height line. What do we know our capital P to be? What's the value for capital P in the sentence? What is the value?
20x.
Yeah, it's 20x. So where the capital P is, we're going to write 20x. What about for B? What did they give anything for B?
8.
8 plus 8. And what about H?
6x.
Plus 6x twice because there's two height lines. Okay? We can combine and solve for x.